Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and now the news in details. Oshiomole faces arrest as EFCC finds his corruption file in Magu'S house. The sacked national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Oshiomole, has summoned his legal team for guidance as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC under the new leadership of Muhammad Umar sweeps in on high-profile politicians, including Oshiomole, whose files were found in the home of Ibrahim Magu, the suspended EFCC chairman, last week, according to a source who spoke on conditions of anonymity. The new EFCC boss, Umar, has commenced investigations into all the cases contained in the files that were recovered from his predecessor's house after a search was carried out. It was earlier reported that Magu was said to have been shielding some high-profile politicians from justice, with several tactics designed to delay their trial. Coincidentally, Oshiomole's arrest is coming at the time his friend and the candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC, Pastor Sagi Iyamo, is entangled in a 700 million naira money laundering case preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). Since 2016, Bishop Dr. Osadolo Hoi JP, a human rights activist and acting crusader based in Benin State, has vigorously pursued the corruption case he initiated through a petition to the EFCC, alleging that Oshiomole violated relevant sections of the Constitution when he acquired a sprawling city of mansions in his hometown, worth over 10 billion naira while in office, amongst other allegations. An Edo-based political analyst, Mr. Egbon Huso, who spoke on the development, said the probable arrest of Oshiomole will end Eze Iyamo's governorship ambition. The imminent arrest of Oshiomole will mark the end of Eze Iyamo's ambition to the governor of Edo State. Oshiomole, as we all know, is the force behind Eze Iyamo in the ongoing electioning campaign, though that force has been weakened substantially since his sack as the national chairman of the APC. So Oshiomole's arrest should worry the Eze Iyamo's camp, who said all effort to reach Oshiomole to comment on the development proved abortive, as he was said to be meeting with his lawyers for guidance. Oshiomole's associate, who pleaded anonymity, said the former APC national chairman is very busy at the moment. He will not talk to journalists now. He has even suspended all political engagement for now, including the support for Pastor Sagi Eze Iyamo's campaign. Wow. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take about this? You can imagine that Oshiomole's files were found in Magu'S house, which means that this man has been hiding a lot of criminal politicians. Like, he has been covering some criminal politicians. And that's just the meaning. But I want to say kudos to the new EFCC boss for doing this, for taking action about it. You can imagine many of the politicians that we have today, they are just full of corrupted set of people. I have been saying this for a long time, that even this Magu that we are talking about today is being sentimental about some cases. When you notice during his own term, he usually targets the Igbo people. Look at Oji Uzor and the rest. You can see that many of the people that were even arrested and taken to the prison, many of them are just the Igbos, not knowing that Magu is actually covering up for the Yoruba people. It's just so unfair. Our country is full of corruption. You can imagine this. Oshiomole, the man common citizens looked up to in his days of struggle for welfare of workers. So my thing is that how did he end up this way? He ended up because of his pride. He ended up because of his arrogancy, because he does not even know how to talk outside. He wants to be on top of everybody. And life is not like that. Trust me. Life is not like that. Let's hear what people are saying about it, people were saying that you should be able to think of this news. God will fight for Nigeria. Enemies of Nigeria will have no peace. They said too much lunatic in Nigerians nowadays. Their daily dreams and program is how to fabricate a lot of different news, earning a living by denting people's personality and characters. They said the new chairman will do justice to every case before them. He should have no respect for anyone, no matter how highly placed. All is well that end well. Who they back somebody leg, they pain am. Who they carry for back leg, they pain am. No be him make them talk say when caterpillar jam trailer na him be say road don close. My people say see wetin one big animals do for main road wey never enter bush. Word of when e enter bush. Nigerian sef na wa. Man never enter office, e don dey get integrity and credibility. Problem with little change wey dey say make him hold. Wetin go happen when they hand over the key to the state treasurer give am? No be to finish am? Edo people na do o. Trust me, Edo people need to shine their eyes very well at this time. They need to really shine their eyes. The level at which Oshiomole has actually destroyed the country, actually destroyed the Edo state, is just nothing to write home about, People were saying that the rich also cry. Let's see how it will run now. He initiated another race. The real thieves are the helms of affairs. They are only going after pocket before. Now the real movie is beginning to start. Let all Nigerians sit back and watch. The reality is that, as the case of Pastor Osage, if Oshiomole is being arrested today, trust me, Pastor Osage is done. His political ambition is over, trust me. Because right now, the only person that Pastor Osage is actually depending on is Oshiomole. And that's it, and other prominent leaders like Tinubu and the rest. So if something happened, like if Oshiomole is being arrested, that's the end of the road for him. That's just the thing. And then they will now calm down. Their head shoulder will calm down. May God help us. People were saying that Buhari should be able to raise enough money from these corrupt men to pay the nation's debt. They said, Shy Buhari, showtime. Well-meaning Nigerians must support Mr. President to rid this country of this vicious criminal, vagabond. Tinubu and the gang should be having serious, hard talks with the lawyers by now. Showtime. They said that was how you people following Osho said that his suspension will not hold water. But where is he now? Chased away by Buhari himself. That's just the fact about it. It's just so unfair that our leaders are just full of corruptions. The people that they are supposed to target, they will not target it. They will not target it. And now Magu'S is in the prison, still admitting the fact that he doesn't know what he did. Trust me. He's still admitting it. Such a very corrupt leaders that we have in the country, Nigeria. The reality is that nothing is hidden under heavens. As long as the people of God are praying, we are all going to see all by the grace of God. Every of their secrets will soon be open. That is just the fact about it. Every of their evil agenda, every of the way they spend Nigerian money, they will soon be exposed by the grace of God. Because Nigerian common man are suffering. And here we have some leaders that are even enjoying themselves. Embezzling money anyhow. Spending money the way they want. The reality is that all Nigerian politicians are thieves. Let's just be realistic. They are looters. They are looters. But we still have some set of people that are still supporting these our leaders. May God help us. May God help us. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take about this? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye.